Good afternoon. It is gorgeous outside, and welcome to the Mayor's Weekly Press Conference with Kyle Johansson. Kyle, beautiful out there.
It is beautiful out there, which is outside.
Is it going to stay?
Yes.
Okay. What are we looking at, Kyle?
So today we'll look for sunny skies, a high of 76 and a low of 49. Tomorrow mostly sunny, high of 76, low of 46. Friday sunny, high of 75, low of 48. Saturday probably cloudy, high of 81, low of 62. Sunday scattered storms, high of 74, low of 62. Monday scattered storms, high of 72, low of 55. Tuesday high of 71, low of 54, partly cloudy. And next Wednesday we'll for partly cloudy, high of 70 and a low of 54. In the last 24 hours, there's been now 6,400 new positive coronavirus cases in the last 24 hours in the state of Ohio. And nationwide, the numbers of the new COVID case a day is declining dramatically because we passed the peak of this Delta variant surge. We're now averaging between 100 and 110,000 cases a day, which is a decrease by over 20% in the last 7 days. In Athens County has now 130 new positive cases. Active cases that countywide, we were over 1,000 9 days ago, because why we're seeing is active cases going down is that the vaccinations are increasing dramatically, even throughout the entire state of Ohio and throughout nationwide. In OU athletics, volleyball won against Toledo on Friday in the combo. Volleyball lost against Toledo in the combo. And then football lost against Chicago this past Saturday from 6 to 35. And football is away in Akron, Ohio at 3:30 p.m. And next Saturday is homecoming, 3:30 p.m. against Central Michigan. And we got the pep rally next Thursday, soccer, volleyball, field hockey, all next week again.
So a lot happening. And a lot has happened for you this week.
Yes, I did. Got to go to a lot of OU games this past weekend, too.
Well, there was also a special annual event for you this week.
Past Monday, my birthday.
His birthday.
23.
Happy birthday to you, Kyle.
Half my mom's age.
Half your mom's age. Well, that's one way to look at getting older. So, happy birthday, Kyle.
Thanks.
I know I texted you on your birthday, so.
Got a lot of cake and stuff.
Yeah. Back to COVID real quick. As of yesterday, for people who have started the vaccine here in Athens County, we're looking at just shy of 47%. And in terms of vaccinations completed, again, a little less than 44%. We can do better than that. We need to step it up and get vaccinated. Here you can see we still have 830 active cases here throughout the county. And so we are still above, if I'm not mistaken, our peak in 2020 in terms of the active cases here in Athens. So we've got to get this down, people. So vaccinations, there will be a vaccination clinic coming up at Heritage Hall this Friday from 8:30 to 11:30 a.m. You can register, as you can see on the slide there. Reach out to gettheshot.coronavirus.ohio.gov and schedule something. Knowing how they operate, they will probably also accept walk-ins at this point, just knowing how we do need to get shots in the arm. They've got Pfizer and J&J. Heritage Hall is down at 191 West Union Street. And this is open to anyone who is age 12 plus. Still kind of sitting on our hands waiting for the authorization for the vaccine to those ages 5 to 11. I feel like it's right around the corner, can't come soon enough. But again, we have to wait. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to the Athens City County Health Department, because I'm sure that they are ready and waiting to answer those for you at 592-4431. Some happenings around the city. The utility billing office hours on October 4th through the 8th, that they will be closed until 1 p.m. on Tuesday for employee training. The office is also going to be closed Thursday, October 7th, and Friday, October 8th. So payments can still be paid at the city's website. There's also information on your city bill or by dropping them off at the drop box in front of the city building, and they will take care of it for you. So know that you have options while they will be open half the day on the 5th of October, and then the 7th and 8th of October that they will be closed. So just keep that in mind. There's fire training going on here in the city, most notably off of Kenny Drive, where we have land that was wonderfully donated to the city of Athens by TS Tech. And they're doing wildland fires training. So if you see smoke in the vicinity of Kenny Drive, which is where UPS is located, TS Tech, and some other operations down in that area, Southeast Ohio Beverage, know that it is not beer or alcohol burning down there. It is training. So just keep that in mind, that our fire department has things under control down there with the training that they will be going through. We're going to have an Athens Transit Free Fare Day, and that will be this Friday, October 1st. And if I'm not mistaken, that is there to support the Athens area stand down, which is also this Friday down at the county fairgrounds. So transit is free, as well as an event that is the Athens area stand down, to which I have a proclamation that at the end of our time today, Kyle, I will be reading to speak to the Athens area stand down, which is always a great event for veterans and for the homeless throughout our county. The Halloween event that typically takes place uptown on the Saturday before Halloween, so that would be the 30th of October this year. The street will not be closed to vehicle traffic. So there is no sanctioned holiday block party, a Halloween block party this year, due to, again, the high case numbers of the COVID-19 Delta variant here in Athens. The other metric that we've been watching very closely is the sanitary sewer viral load sampling that we do at the wastewater treatment plant, is where all sewage comes into our water treatment plant, as well as sampling that takes place on Richland Avenue, Depot Street, and on Home Street. And we monitor those bi-weekly. Actually, we monitor them twice a week. Usually I get the numbers on Monday afternoons, and then I get the second sampling that takes place in the Thursday timeframe. And those viral load numbers, what they tell us is if we start to see a sharp rise, it gives us kind of a forward-looking snapshot as to future COVID-19 cases. Anytime we do see a sharp rise, it gives us a 4 to 7 day forecast as to what to expect in the coming days. Last week, we noticed a 12-fold rise in the Richland Avenue lift station sample site. This week, we just got them on Monday, we noticed that there has been a sharp rise in the, we call the Home Street sampling site, the library sampling site. It is not at the library, it's near the library. We saw a rise there. We also saw a rise in the Depot Street sampling station. So we're watching those very carefully as well. So we're not out of the woods at all. Certainly, it looks like the numbers are dropping, that we've plateaued nationally. I would contend that we're still seeing lots of cases here in the city of Athens, and so I don't think we're anywhere near out of the woods here in Athens. So that all said, those are all indicators that we look at seriously, and in terms of making the call on not having the closure of Court Street on October 30th, so that will not be happening. The neighborhood trick-or-treating, which is taking place on private properties in our neighborhoods, that will be happening this year. That will be October 31st on Halloween, and that will be 5:30 to 7. That is on a Sunday, so keep that in mind as well, that if you so choose to go trick-or-treating door-to-door, and if you so choose to hand out candy, hopefully you're doing it in a safe manner. Probably one of the safest things is to have a 6-inch PVC pipe that is 8 feet long and deploy it using something like that. There's a lot of creativity that came out of last year's Halloween, people tying candy treats up into low trees, limbs on trees, or some people were actually planting, lollipops or whatever in their grass and allowing kids to go up and grab their own and continue on their way. So get creative if you're going to take advantage. And again, please be safe, because we're talking about a group of individuals who, by and large, are not eligible to be vaccinated. So please be careful. 2021 leaf pickup schedule and map. Thank you, Ryan. We've shown this before. This is the map, and you can hopefully see on your end all the dates, but I will remind people that the Area 1, which is the north side, near east side, far east side neighborhoods, October 11th through the 15th, you'll get a second chance, November 1st through the 5th, and a third chance, November 22nd through the 24th. For Area 2, which is the west side, Highland, Congress area, University Estates, and uptown neighborhoods, October 18th through the 22nd, November 8th through the 12th, and November 29th through December 3rd. And then finally, Area 3, over where I live, Southside, Old Coach, Blackburn Hills neighborhoods, October 25th through the 29th, November 15th through the 19th, December 6th through the 10th. Just, bag your leaves or rake your leaves down to your gutter, to the edge of your property, and our leaf truck will come along and suck them up and take them away for you. Also worth noting that we have the holiday, just reminding people, the holiday tree pickup will take place December 27th through January 28th of 2022. And you can call Engineering and Public Works at 593-7636 and let them know that you have a tree that you're going to put on the, again, at the edge of your property on the street, and they will come by, grab that thing up. We chip them down at the bottoms, the service, near the service garage, and use them for soil amendments or mulch or whatever we use it for. Also worth sharing is that the Athens County Fall Recycling Day. This is put on by the Athens Hocking Solid Waste District. And here you can see their flyer and some of the things that you can bring down. You will be charged for them. Car tires, $4. Everything up to a tractor tire, which is $25. You can see couches and TVs. They don't want any air conditioning units or refrigerators, likely because of the Freon that is in them. But, hot water heaters, you name it, compact light bulbs, old fans. They'll take them all free. Bring down your e-waste, your scrap metal, household batteries, clean single stream recyclables and things of that nature. So this is a good thing to take advantage of. October 2nd from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. down at the Athens County Fairgrounds. And then there will be one, since it is the Athens Hocking Recycling, there will be one up in Hocking County as well. So take advantage of that for sure. Let's see, we've got a number of things going on in the arts, parks, and recreation world. We've got coming up the after-school fall arts classes, as you can see. This is for ages K through 5, and then for 6th through 8th graders, to take advantage of something like this, Monday through Fridays, September 13th through December 17th. So this is already well underway. Check it out. If you want to get your kids involved in something arts related, head on down to the community center, or you can reach out to Emily Beveridge, I'm sure, at ebeveridge at ci.athens.oh.us, and that is Beveridge for Emily Beveridge. Let's see. Here's something that people might want to get involved in, and that is the Athens County Board of Elections. They are looking for volunteers for the upcoming November 2nd election. That's the general election. If you're interested in being a poll worker, please call Chantel at 592-3201 if you want to be a poll worker. Or you can reach out to Debbie Quivy, I'm sure, the director of the Athens County Board of Elections. You can reach Debbie at that same number at 592-3201 and let them know. I know my wife was a poll worker last year, and she really enjoyed doing that. Some upcoming meetings. Athens City Council, of course, coming up October 4th at 7 p.m. right here in council chambers. And then on October 7th, the Athens Planning Commission will be meeting here at noon. And I do want to mention that we do have some very interesting cases that we are hoping people will come and voice your opinion, or at least discuss with the Planning Commission. Most notably will be the off-street parking, to where we took a lot of information at the last Planning Commission meeting that took place here in council chambers, and we have worked a lot of those comments into the ordinance, and we are wanting to share that with the citizens. So come and check that out. We have another case, and then several communications that are going to be coming up during that Planning Commission meeting. So again, October 7th, here in council chambers at noon. Age-Friendly Athens County has a survey. I'm encouraging all citizens to take this survey, and it's to kind of understand getting opinions of services and conditions in Athens County unto itself as it's related to aging in place. You can find this at, you can certainly Google Age-Friendly Athens County. And the survey is there. We also here at the City Building have copies of this survey, hard copies, such as this. And I know that City Planner Paul Logue has a stack of them, and so we can make them available for anyone who would like to fill us out in hard copy and voice your sentiment about what it's like aging in place here in Athens County. I mentioned the Athens area stand down, which is, again, this Friday, down at the county fairgrounds. I have a proclamation that I'd like to read. Office of the Mayor Proclamation. Whereas as the Athens area community members, social service agencies, and community organizations will hold the Athens area stand down for people who are homeless or at risk of homelessness, with special emphasis on our veterans. And whereas, stand down is a term used in times of war in which exhausted combat units come off the battlefield to rest and recover in a place of safety. And whereas, today, the community-based stand-downs refer to programs that provide and assist homeless and near homeless individuals transition to community living by providing access to social service agencies, including benefits counseling, employment resources, behavioral health resources, medical screenings, legal assistance, and other resources. And whereas homelessness affects people in the Athens area in additional ways beyond our veteran population, and we want to reach out to help all those in need who we are capable of assisting. And whereas stand-downs have been used as an effective tool in reaching out to people who are homeless, both veterans and non-veterans, in connecting them with the resources they need to address their problems and rebuild their lives. And now, therefore, I, Steve Patterson, the mayor of the great city of Athens, Ohio, do hereby proclaim October 1st, 2021 as Athens Area Stand Down Day, and urge all citizens in the city of Athens to recognize the positive impacts of this event to assisting the homeless and veterans, and to express our gratitude for those who have served and continue to serve. Lastly, I believe it's lastly, yeah. We did receive a proclamation from the Ohio Secretary of State, Frank LaRose, which is our official proclamation proclaiming the population of the great city of Athens, Ohio. And let me read this briefly, it's very short. Proclamation. As a result of the federal census of 2020 for the state of Ohio and the various political subdivisions having been officially made known to me, I, Frank LaRose, not me, Frank LaRose, Secretary of State for the state of Ohio, complying with the provisions in section 703.06 in the Ohio Revised Code, State of Ohio, do hereby make proclamation that the municipality of Athens in Athens County, Ohio, according to said federal census of 2020, has a population of 23,849 people, and shall, and from and after 30 days of this date of the proclamation, be known as a city by virtue of, in accordance with section 703.06 of the Athens Revised Code. So we are still a city. If you didn't know this, to qualify as a city, you have to have a population of 5,000 or greater. So we are well within that range to become a city. I will say that we have grown by a grand total of 17 people since 2010. I personally don't know how accurate that is, but that's what we have been told. I suspect that we did have some impacts due to the enumeration process occurring during a pandemic. And so we will be looking into that more closely, but yay to us that we remain a city here in the great state of Ohio. That all said, Kyle, as usual, thank you for joining me. It's always wonderful. Again, happy belated birthday. I'm sure you will have many, many, many more. And thank you to all of you who have tuned in today. Please join us again next week for the next weekly press conference with the mayor and Kyle Johansson. Thank you, and be safe.